Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for May 2021. So we're just getting off the wheel at the start of the month. I talked about the wheel last month, how you're on this wheel going round and round circles and nothing seems to be changing, but you're getting off the wheel at the start of the month. Good on you, because when we're on the wheel, that is something that means we're just going through the motions and we're going through day to day and nothing's changing and we kind of get a bit bored and, but we are in charge of the wheel. We can get off the wheel whenever we bloody want to, actually, and you're getting off it, so that's good. Good job. Okay, so you have plans moving forward. Now, when it comes to work, this is really interesting. There looks like, are you working at a place where you feel underpaid and you need to ask for a pay rise? Tricky, I know, tricky to ask for a pay rise, but the middle of the month looks like the optimum time for that if that's actually what you want to do. I don't know how you go about that. It's really difficult for people to ask for extra money or a pay rise when you do actually deserve it. I'm telling you, you do. And if you do it right and you say it right, you are going to get that. Now, the other thing is, let's say you think you need a pay rise, but you think I'm never going to get one and you're not brave enough to do it, then there is changes coming through around with that as well. So changes around work. Please have a plan in place. Have your plan in place and just go through the steps as you go through them. You will be okay. I do feel like, though, that you've been waiting for a while for this to happen, and it's time. The time has come to make these changes or for something to happen. If you don't ask for a pay rise, then maybe you're just going to get offered one with more money, but there's certainly something coming in around work and an extra amount of money coming in. Okay. Let's get past that, because you're still not sleeping properly, and I'm pretty sure I talked to you about that before as well. So not sleeping, keeping yourself awake, worrying. It's easy to say stop worrying. It's not as easy to actually stop worrying. So there's a lot of frustration in here. Taurus, here's what I want to say to you. I want to say to loosen up a bit. You have this tendency to have the things the way you like to have them, and you don't like veering off that track very much. You're quite structured, and there's nothing wrong with that, having structure in your life and all that. A lot of us should have more of it, but what I'm saying here is that you're probably getting caught up in this structure a little bit too much, and I just want you to kind of just go with the flow a bit more and be a bit more relaxed. And if things don't happen in the timeline or exactly when you want them to happen, that is okay. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just didn't happen when you thought it was going to happen. Okay, so the Hanged Man is coming in. I've got some things going on here at the end of the month that look a bit exciting for single people. Exactly. So if you are single, I have romance coming in at the end of the month. My Two of Cups and my Eight of Rods. So there we are. There's our romance, and there you are being asked out on a date. So this is very exciting, and I really like it. So the new romance coming in probably in the last week or so of May for you. When this offer comes in, please say yes. Please say yes and just go out and have some fun. It might be one of those romances that you want to keep secret for a little while until you decide whether you're kind of on the same page. But certainly I want, if you are the one that, if you're a man and you're listening to this, not that it has to be this way, but this is usually how it happens, please ask this person out on the date, because they are going to say yes. And if you are the woman and you get asked out on the date, then say yes, because it's actually quite nice, and I'm quite happy with how this looks. It looks kind of fun, like you're going to actually go out and have some fun, and that's really good, because I've seen all this structure in your spread as I look at the first part of the month, and then I come to the end and it looks like we're going to go out and have a bit of fun. Now, if you are in a relationship, it doesn't mean you're not going to have some romance. You are. It just means you're going to have some romance in the relationship that you're in. So if you've been in a bit of the doldrums with your relationship and things have been a bit stale, I don't know, then maybe there's You're going to say, Colin, let's go out, let's go and have some fun, and you're going to go out and have some fun and catch up and do some nice stuff too. So reignited romance in the relationship that you are in as well. So I'm really happy to see that for you at the end of May. So Taurus, for you, this is about, there's a few things going on here. I kind of want you to just have a plan in place when it comes to what you want to do with your work and your money. Try to loosen up around your rigid kind of structures throughout the day. I want you to loosen up a bit. And then when these offers come in or this romance arrives at the end of the month, just take it, just go for it, go have some fun. I really like how this looks for you. There's nothing overly dramatic happening this month for you. It's just a nice little month that you're just going through and doing some things, but I really like it for you, Taurus. So good luck with all of that, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.